Alright guys, Supreme Kami here, and today we are going to take a look at the Welfare Flauros Gundam. So this was a limited unit that was, brought back as a welfare selection, so that is definitely great. So I'm not really going to upgrade everything to, 6-star and all that shenanigans. It's going to keep it at base 3 stars and, upgrading everything. So this unit overall is going to be a ranged build, obviously, just the stat right now. And as far as the actual text or the actual portrait themselves, they are actually not that bad, I would say. Some of them are actually quite useful. Like the arm portrait is definitely really good when attacking with physical. What is it? Enemy shooting power, or not power, damage plus 25%. So that's actually quite, pretty good, respectable. So I'll definitely take that. Some other noticeable one, maybe you can talk about like the assault knife, but I mean like this one you gotta be running in for desert, and that's probably in like a bajillion% time, like only like you ever run on it, like 0.000 bajillion%. That's when you're running it. So it's not gonna be really exceptional in all time. So this one is a very situational one. So I guess you can just have it in your back pocket, so when you do need it, just pull it out and there you go. Easy 25% to your initial charge. Other than that, we got, what is it, the ranged weapon, the Flauros machine gun. They're not really all that hot. This one is just, boosting the magazine, magazine boost by 35%. So yeah, overall it's not really that much. So in terms of what we are going to be taking a look at, it's definitely going to be the EX skill. So we have the AV system. So this one is going to be boosting your shot attack up by 39%. And then we obviously do have the main dish right here. We got the Super Galaxy Cannon. So this one is going to be pumping out an A- damage. So that's pretty good. And then we also have a long barrel cannon and then machine gun as a B powered. So if we do quickly take a look at the Soka version, so this is what we have. So I am actually just missing the head part for the Soka version. I'm just like, please, like, can I get it? But no. So here we are. So these are pretty much the same EX skill, while the Soka version at EX skill level 6 is gonna be doing an S- power. So obviously, there's pretty much no comparison at this point in time because this one is going to be hitting like a truck anyways. And then we have this one, this going to be dashing out an A- for that. So yeah, so that's pretty much the only differences. So if this one does every as an alteration, I'm pretty sure both the EX skill power level or their power grading should be going up to like an S for the Cassine, and then probably B plus for the other one. But without further ado, I'm just gonna hop into a quick crew multi-transmission and just gonna try these EX skills out, and then we will see how it goes. Alright, so we are in the multi-mission or the crew multi-mission. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys how much damage we are doing before using the AV system. So these are pretty much some of the damage we're doing. So it actually gives you like a pretty cool forward pose. So I mean, like, that's definitely really cool. What about the Super Galaxy? How are we doing? Oh, look at that pose. Look at that. Yup. Straight out of anime. So that's 1.4. It's pretty good. But yeah, this one is like one of those like long-winded EX skills, so it's gonna take a little bit. Okay, what kind of, yeah, the range on this one is it's not bad. You got some pretty decent range on that. Alright. So can we get it from right here? What about this? I think this one should reach it. Hopefully, right? Yeah, we got it. 1.5. So let me just activate the AV system now. So we can just kind of start cooking over here. So I think roughly maybe like a 3 mil, 4 mil. I was lowballing it. And these are hitting now roughly about 1.67. Yeah. Or no, just 100 and something. I read wrong. It's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But this one is definitely like, the main, like the main dish. Like I tell you guys, this one is like literally from the anime. So if I activate limit break, it's obviously it's not gonna really do anything because that is a physical EX skill. But we are still getting one of the custom abilities effects. So how much are we doing here? 5.8. I'll take that. I believe I do have the physical, like when attacking physical. plus 20% from the limit break themselves. So that's why we're not really benefiting from like the limit breaker like additional damage like you would for beam attacks, unfortunately. But it looks like I think we should be dead pretty soon. So I think what I'm gonna do next, I'll actually hop into like an actual friend battle just to see how much damage we can actually do from like an actual power type build, because this one is a EXQ cooldown reduction. Oh, what? You can actually get two enemy when they're close to each other. I didn't know that. So that's pretty fun. So I'm not gonna finish the rest because that's gonna take a really long time. So I am gonna hop over to my actual build, like the other build. So we'll definitely see what kind of damage we can pump out. Alright, so we are in. So gonna be using the AV system obviously, and then going into the limit break, and then I think we should be doing casually 10 plus million. I think 22.8. Yeah, keep that in mind. This is a welfare part. So after you do a little bit of a buffing, after you use the limit break, because I do have the custom ability within the limit break, we're easily cooking up to like a 20 plus million. So that's that is a pretty good. So as far as the overall build, this is what we were rocking with. So just a generic, shooting based build you guys have seen numerous times from me. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So not really that bad. Definitely really good that the fact that they're giving us a limited suit into a welfare selection. So despite maybe you guys can say that the portrait may not be too good, but the stat is actually really good. We didn't really take a look into it, but the stat is actually, I want to say, right where it should be. So that's actually a pretty good indeed for this free play players per se. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty much it for me as for the Gundam Flauros review, and then I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.